They retired from special forces, then they joined a private military company called White Sands. One day, they got a new assignment, wiping out a secret CIA analysis center. The place was mostly office staff. 11 people were killed on the spot. Only a programmer named Joe survived. He managed to escape thanks to years of running that had kept his body strong. White Sands never leaves survivors. They ordered Joe to be killed at all costs. Joe's uncle Bob was the head of that analysis center and also a CIA director. The phone rang, and that's when Bob finally got Joe's call for help. Joe was hiding in a church. He'd used the priest's phone to reach him, but they didn't know. White Sands had already tapped the calls of top officers, especially Bob's phone. Now Joe could only trust his uncle for safety. He went to a military shop and picked up binoculars, a bulletproof vest, and other gear. Bob arrived at the meeting spot. Joe sat far away on a bench, using the binoculars to make sure it was just his uncle. But they didn't know. 2 killers had already zeroed in on them. Just then, Joe's friend Sam showed up. He saved Joe from the killers, but then Sam confessed he was one of them too. Joe was furious. He forced Sam to stop the car. He didn't trust any so-called safe house. Sam grabbed Joe hard. Meanwhile, Bob was knocked out by a killer's rigged airbag. When Bob woke up and got back to command, he discovered Joe had been framed as a mass murder accomplice. Now Joe was wanted nationwide. News outlets covered nothing else. Overnight, Joe became the top fugitive. The only person who could meet him now was a woman named Casey, whom he had just met. Casey let her guard down. She looked at Joe, beaten and dirty, and felt curious. Joe only said he was in trouble and needed a quiet place to stay for one night. Then he turned on the TV. He was shocked to see that he was already wanted across the country. He had no time to think. He heard footsteps approaching. Joe instantly realized Casey must have seen the news too. Casey panicked. She never thought the man she liked could be a cold-blooded killer. Now Joe couldn't clear his name. Seeing Casey so emotional, he knew she would never believe him. He had no choice but to restrain her. Casey had to give up. Joe told her the whole story quickly, but Casey didn't believe a word. But he was too exhausted. His brain was blank. He had to sleep first before planning his next move.